Hey guys, it's Jeff the Maintenance Man. Today I am going to be doing something that's like, well, kind of way off balance of what I used to do this back in my teen day. Well, I say teen days, about when I was 20. I'm 35 now, but I used to do it all the time. Just, it's a pain in the butt. You can't do it on every software, and by the title of this video, you probably know exactly what's going on. So let's say you have like Power ISO here, right? We'll use this because the reason is because I don't even need this software, really. See how it says register Power ISO now, blah, 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 do that. And you have to enter your thing. I used to get by back in the day and still in small, software coders don't put much effort into encrypting their codes or making it harder for anybody to get into their registration, and you're kind of stealing from the company. So that being said, this is for educational purposes only. This is something that you can't do on a mass level of mass software, like most software 64-bit. This will only work on 32-bit. So this is a program that burns and extracts and does all sorts of stuff for, CDs, DVDs, and stuff. And let's be honest, who actually uses CDs or DVDs anymore? So, I don't even have a CD, DVD player on my computer. I use totally flash drives now. It doesn't even have a spot in the front of it, too. But anyway, let's get to the juiciness here. So we have a problem here, is it's unregistered. Well, back in the day, I used to do something called cracking, and everybody knows what cracking is, and that's usually you download somebody's cracked file, and this is what they did to that file to make the program work. So the first thing is you're obviously going to download and install your software. And we'll go ahead and fire this up and enter a registration code, a false name, false registration code right here. Also, another thing, when you just did that, pay attention to how many digits is that. It's 25 digits. Keep that in the back of your mind. Write it down that it is 25 digits long, separated by dashes. And the username doesn't really freaking matter. Hit OK, and that's the error message that you definitely going to want to write down. The user name or serial number is invalid. So keep that in mind. You can go ahead and close out the program right here. The next thing you want to do is go and right click on the program, go to Properties, Open File Location, copy and paste that to your desktop. I've already done it. This is unmodified except for the name, and you want to go to rename and then put maybe test in front of it or cracked or whatever you want to put in front of that. Just rename it so you don't get the two mixed up, and makes it a little bit thing. Next thing you want to download is OLLY-DBG or Ollie Debugger. This is a 32-bit analyzing debugger, as it says on the screen. And we're going to show you how it works here in just a bit. Let's see. When running this, you want to right click on it, right click, not left, and run as administrator. And it will let you in the program pretty smoothly. Now that file that you just copied to your desktop, the test, we're going to go ahead and open that. So now we're opened. Go all the way to the top. Take the slide bar, go all the way to the top. I find this being the best way to do it. Click on the top and then right click and search for reference text strings. Now I've already typed in the username or serial number is invalid, so it should come up here. Okay, no, it opens a new window. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've done this. Opens a new window, search for text. Yeah, okay, so the user name or serial number is invalid is what you want to type into this bar here. Click OK. And let's see if I get anything here. Let's click on something else and try that again, because I totally screwed that up. Let's see. What the heck? Search next then. Search next. You know what? I always find this being peculiarly strange here. And search for text. Do this again. And make sure you have case sensitive taken off too, guys. We'll find it here in a second. Just give me some time. Just give me some time. It's in here somewhere. I mean, there's so much text. Let's see. I played it last time. I don't know what happened here. Let's see. Kernel. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Well, it don't matter. Just right click, search for all reference text strings. It's gonna open this text. This new window. Just click on something and then don't double click, just search for text and hit this number is invalid. And what we're looking for is a gray bar like this, but it'll say that that it's invalid. I don't know why it's not working right now, because I'm videotaping, that's why. Alright, you know what I'm going to do is go all the way to the top. That seemed to work last time. And that jump. There it goes. Do that a couple times, guys. You'll find it. Just bounce around and it'll finally snap to that thing. There. So as you can see, the username or serial number is invalid. That's our message right there. And then right below it says thank you for your registration. So let's go into this little push here. This is a push. This is an address. This is probably, you know, a couple bits or bytes of code. And all you're going to do is double click on that. Now in here, you're going to go up until you see J and Z right here. Usually there's test, but you can't always go by that. But right here, J and Z, short power ISO. Double click on that. You're going to just change this to JMP, all caps, just like that. Hit a symbol and then close this out. That's it. Don't do anything else. You have just made this jump across all this and say thank you for your registration. Okay? Let's see if this works. Doggone it. Let's see. Okay, so we need to, right click, copy to executable, all modifications, copy all, just like that. Then we need to copy this. This is the new one, so we need to. Damn, this has changed. Need a backup. Save data to file. Yeah, okay. So now we can put test, and let's just put cracked in front of it, and then we can just save this to the desktop here. Alright, if everything went fine here, this is our cracked software here. So let's double click on it, see if it loads. It loads. It still says continued unregistered. Enter registration code. Still has that little timer on it. So let's enter a registration code here. Name can be anything. Registration code Let's go 4, 5, 8, 7, blah, blah, whatever. And then hit OK. Thank you for your registration. Thank you. You have a great day. You close the program, reopen it again, and you have to re-enter the registration code every time. Now, there's ways around this, but that's the whole thing. But the point is, all you have to do is, take your time and go like this, and you're gonna burn a CD, and then it's registered. It won't burn only like, I think this right here. Let's see. Still says unregistered copy. You can go deeper into this program, start bypassing all these jump protocols, and jump out the whole thing where it just says, it starts going into, hey, thank you for your registration or something. This is the cheesiest way of cracking software, in my opinion, because every time you close it and you reopen it, it still is saying thank you for trying Power ISO, blah, blah, blah. You can still just enter anything you want to, and then hit OK, and it says thank you for your registration. It unlocks the software for you to use it. It's not, it still says unregistered copy up here, but it does, however, unlock the software for you, so you can still use it, and you can still save and export. I think in this software, it'll only allow you to export like 3 megabytes of file or some dumb crap or something like that. But it does go ahead and unlock those things for you. Used to do this back in the day, but the other thing was you had time trials where it's like, you have 30 days. Well, how does it know what day, it was? Well, change your date back to the date it was installed. You get 30 more days. 30 more days. So, just something way off topic than what I do every day. And I don't even use this software. It's not even up my alley. It's not like, I have no CD-ROM drive to even use it. So, just uninstalled it there. They're going to ask me why did I uninstall it. But, as you can see, you can get into a program, you can screw it all up, but for educational purposes only, guys. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting. Oh, it's still loaded into my thing here. Thanks for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. You have a great day. Stay safe, and don't try this at home.